Hello and welcome to the very first episode of the MalaYaps podcast. I am your host today, Malachi Brown, and it is my great pleasure to start off the very first episode. In today's episode, we're going through some crazy stories, but I want to give you guys some info about the next couple of episodes we're gonna have. We're gonna have an episode about an anime debate, Dragon Ball fan versus a One Piece fan. We're gonna have a couples debate with my girlfriend in one of the episodes. We're gonna have most washed rappers in modern day episode. So stay tuned for that. If you guys like anime, Marvel, and topics like that, stay tuned for more. But let's kick off the first ever MalaYaps podcast. To start off this podcast, I want to give you guys a little bit of info about me. So, starters, right now I'm a college student at Eastern Florida. I'm going for EMT school right now, but my real passion has been content creation and starting my own podcast and talking about my life and things like that too. Always been for the longest. Like colleges right now is just trying to get me some kind of income because the economy's is messed up right now. Like let's be for real. And honestly, I really want this to work out well. Uh, Content creation has been my dream since I was 3 years old. And honestly, I've tried doing it when maybe I started maybe end of middle school. Then I came over here and there, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th. I wasn't really as serious about it because nothing was happening. I know things don't blow up overnight, but that's what I was expecting at that young age. But now, like, I'm really going to be pursuing that. At my young age, at like junior year while I was in high school, I was always so bored. I was like on Omegle and Monkey app. I don't know if you guys are familiar with those. Those are like you talk to strangers through video chat on those things, right? And uh at this time it was my end of junior year. I just was going to the gym every day, trying to lose about 100 pounds as I did. Cause I used to be way bigger. I used to weigh like over 285 pounds in my junior year of high school. I lost all that in my senior year during the summer, and up until November is when I hit like 150, and my lowest was like 144 lean. But while doing that during the summer, I had I had met a few people on Omegle and Monkey app, right? Some people were seeing like my progress, like, oh, you look so good, you got muscles, this, that, and the third. What am I doing on here? Like, you know how you talk to people on Omegle, right? But crazy thing is, while on Omegle, I come across this one girl. I'm sitting in my room just chilling, my headphones, listening to music. She's like, "Oh my god, you look so fine! Like, oh my god, I love me a chubby man." I'm just like looking. I'm like this. I look this way. I'm like, me? You can't be talking about me now. Nah, cause I was chopped. I was chopped butter biscuit. Like, let me tell you, I was chopped. Like, I don't understand what she was talking about. But then she was saying like, "Oh yeah, send me your snap, send me your number." Like, oh my god, like you so fine. Like, come over here, daddy. I'm like, okay, now you must got the wrong guy because I don't think you're talking about me, right? So then I give her my number, I give her my snap, whatnot. We start texting and whatnot. Immediately, immediately, she starts sending me straight nudes. I'm like, the hell going on? Am I? Do I just got unfathomable game that I don't know about or something like that? So like at this time, I was like 16. She was also like 16, and I'm just like, hey, fuck it, we ball. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, we ball. At this time, I never had a girlfriend before, right? So I like didn't know if this is how things went, if this is how fast things were going, this is how things were supposed to be, right? But I was like so unwrapped around my head because she was telling me all the things I wanted to hear, like, oh, you look so good. Oh, I'm gonna buy you this. I'm gonna get you this. I'm gonna do this for you, right? So I'm like, damn, she might be the one. Like, this might be God's heaven angel that he's sending for me, just, to finally, like, give me a girl, that the one I've been praying for, you know what I'm saying? It's like answer to all my prayers, you know what I'm saying? But like, turns out it fucking wasn't. Turns out it wasn't. So let me tell y'all. Turns out, while I was talking to her, right? We were talking for maybe like almost a month. It wasn't nothing, right? Um, while we were talking, I want to say like the first day of us dating. I'm using air quotes because this I don't count this, but I, like, as the title of the video, I'm counting this, but I don't really count it as a relationship. You, like, you know what I mean? But like, the first day, she says, "Ooh, babe, can you send me 200 for an Uber? I'm trying to go to a party with my girls from there and back. Oh, and can you also pay to get me some food there too?" In my head, I'm like, you know, she's been saying she gonna do stuff for me, buy me gifts, all that and the third. So I'm like, let me spoil her. Let me do something nice. Let me do something nice because she's acting like asking nicely. She sending me shit on the down, like, you know what I'm saying. She sent me some shit. You know what I'm saying. So I'm like, let me be nice. Let me be nice. So stupidly, I send her the money. She goes to the party. God only knows what she did at that party. Like, only God knows. Because let me tell you, this girl was overly going. Overly going. So bear with me. So while as that time goes by, I didn't hear back from her until tomorrow morning, where she had FaceTimed me. And when she was FaceTiming, she was like, "Ooh, babe, the party was so fun. Thank you." So I was like, "Well, why didn't you text me back?" Like, she's like, "Oh, sorry, I got super drunk and I fell asleep and whatnot. And I was texting. I was with my homeboy and he was dropping me off." I'm like, "Wait, didn't you need an Uber though?" She's like, "Yeah, well, we took the Uber, but I didn't really like how the Uber was running. So like, on my way back home, I just got my homeboy to take me, and we just used the rest of the money for food." So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense. It didn't make sense, but it made sense. Like, but I wasn't trying to get into it, right? So that morning we're on FaceTime, but then she didn't want to like talk to me about oh, when are we gonna go on dates? When are we gonna start posting each other? What do you like? What's your favorite flower and all that and everything? She just kept talking about some, "Bae, can I show you my Sheen card and can you buy it from me?" So she starts adding everything in the Sheen card, right? Makeup, wigs, nail polish, perfume, shirts, dresses, lingerie, all that in the Sheen card. She's like, "Can you buy it from me, babe?" Tell me why my dumbass decides to say, "What am I gonna get if I pay for this?" She says, "Well, whatever you want." So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, whatever I want, you say. Shit. And all I said I wanted, mind you, this is what I said to her. I said, "Okay, bet. I want to go on a nice date. I want you to come down here," because she was in Orlando. I'm in like more South Florida. Like, I'm in the middle. Like, I'm like away, like maybe 30, 40 minutes away from Orlando, right? So I'm like, "Okay, you come down here. We go on a date." And she's like, "Okay, bet. I got you. Bet. I got you." I buy the Sheen card. It was about like $300-$400. A couple days more go by. The only thing she's talking to me about is like sex and whatnot. Talking to me about sex, nudes, this, that, and third, this, that, and third, this, that, and third. So I finally go and be like, "Hey, when are we actually going on this date and whatnot?" She's like, "Babe, I already promised you and whatnot. I told you we're going to go on this date. I told you we're going to go on this date." And she starts getting mad, starts throwing tantrums, start doing this on the third and getting angry with me. I'm like, "Why are you getting angry with me when I'm the one who said I wanted to go on a date and you promised me a date, but now you don't want to go?" So how does this, how does it make sense at all? It's not clicking right now, right? She tells me and says, "Oh, I'm the problem. Oh, I don't do anything for her. I don't buy anything for her." So like stupidly, I like fall victim to what she was saying. Then she's like, "Can you buy me this and give me another Uber to another party?" So stupidly, I do it. I do it. Why'd I do it? I don't know. I don't know. I did it. I did it. Okay, I did it. I did it. So I still send her the money. I still did all that, right? She goes to another party. I went out. Didn't hear back from her for another 2 days. So then I'm just pissed off, right? Then I'm talking to my homeboys in the group. They're saying I'm being used. I'm being used for money. I'm like, guys, no, she's not like that. She's not like that. Guys, no. Great. And I was like, yo, watch. She'll let me post her tomorrow on my story. Because mind you, she didn't want me to post her on my story. So, like, I was like, maybe it's early. That's why she doesn't want me to post it. Because, like, some girls, they like to keep things under wraps until, like, if things are serious, right? But now she's like, no, I don't want your friends to see me or whatnot. I don't want to be posted publicly or whatnot. I'm like, in my head, that's not making any sense, right? But I still believe her for some reason. So then the girl asked me, after talking to the homies and they're like, break up with her, she asked me for, neither mind, this was the most diabolical thing a girl's ever asked me for. She asked me for a $500 anime cosplay wig. I'm like, hold on. Why am I buying you a $500 wig when I haven't gone on a single date? You keep promising me things that are not happening, and you keep causing arguments. She looked back to me and she said, well, if you don't buy it, I'm going to be mad at you and never forgive you. I'm looking to the left. I said I'm looking to the left. I look to the right. I'm looking to the left. I'm looking to the right. I look up. I look back down. I'm like, so in order to be with me, in order to not be mad at me, I need to buy you a $500 wig. That just blew my mind silly. So now I'm like, okay, I know what this is. Not doing it. So then a couple of hours later, she's like, yeah, babe, I want to break up. I'm sorry. Like, you're a nice person and I really did love you and whatnot. So I'm just like on my nonchalant. I'm just like, okay, bye. Later, she's like, how could you be so heartless? Like, after everything. And you know what she texted me? She texted me and sent me the most diabolical thing after I was not caring and about the breakup or whatnot. She sends me a video of her getting fucked by a nigga and saying, yeah, I was just playing you for money the entire time. We were never together. This girl really had another nigga on the side. Shit, never mind. She said he watched her send me the nudes. He watched her do a bunch of other shit and text me like that. All for some money. At that point, I was done. And after that, I was just like, you know what? You ain't even worth it. Go on ahead. Keep it. So after that, I'm not gonna lie. I was on a depressed era. I lost all the weight. I was looking good. I was buff. I was skinny. I had an 8-pack. I was skinny, looking good, all that. So senior year of high school came. This year was different because before everyone knew me as the fat kid, always the fat weird anime kid. Now I'm coming in tank tops, chain out, hair all nice, wearing nice Jordans and whatnot, looking good on the wrestling team, and everyone's just like, huh? So then around this time, girls actually started wanting to talk to me and whatnot. And in my head, I'm like, nah, y'all didn't want me back then, but y'all want me now, and I didn't want to trust another female, right? So I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of have a whole asshole phase around this time because I didn't want to glance at no fucking female. I didn't want to do nothing with no female. I didn't want to talk to no females. Like I was done. Like I was just like, fuck all them. They all not shit. Fuck that shit, right? Which is not wrong. We love females around here. We are feminists around here, okay? We are feminists around here, okay? But then November comes by, right? Around this time, I'm like, I want to say peak asshole, right? I'm with my buddy Makai. He graduated a year early from my our high school, but we still kind of had like the same friend group a bit. So we go to our Friendsgiving in November. I meet when I'm there, I meet a couple new people in the friend group because I'm like I was only friends with like maybe 3, 4, 5 of them, right? Ooh, excuse me. And there was this one girl. Her name is Samaya. And at the Friendsgiving, she, beautiful black skin, nice lips, good, nice hair, good bod, everything. And like this girl was looking amazing, right? I'm not gonna lie, she swept me off my feet. I was like, ooh, she looking nice, like everything and whatnot. And I'm like, I'm not trying to make it obvious, so I'm like kind of messing with her, whatnot, talking to her real quick. She was like, oh, just because you think you lost weight, you think you're the shit now? I'm like, oh, whoa. What did I do to you? I wasn't even doing nothing. I was just talking nice, like everything. And she was just like, on my key, she's like, oh, boy, you think because you just lost weight, you think you can come talk to me, you think you're the shit? Go fix that chip tooth. Go stop being broke. Then you can come talk to me. She called me Mala bitch. She called me Mala fat ass, Mala gay, Mala chip tooth. She said, don't talk to me until you fix that chip tooth. And I did. But let me get to that, right? So after the Friendsgiving, she starts hitting me, throwing stuff at me and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, this girl don't like me. Oh, whatever. But then my birthday pulls up around in January. That's where I pull up in the nicest, cleanest fit, posting my birthday pictures. This on my Instagram. This is probably when like everybody saw like my glow up and all that. And everybody was like commenting on it, liking it, reposting it, like, oh, but like this is like one of my posts that blew up because everyone saw like how much I've changed, what I look like now, so I felt like that. So on my birthday post, she actually liked it, and I was so confused because I was like, this girl don't mess with me. She like followed me, she liked the post, all that. So I'm like, nah, she maybe she just, this is her way of apologizing. She just being nice, right? So I didn't say nothing about it. I just let it go. February pulls around, and this was the time I want to say where I was like, you know what? I'm done being an asshole. I want a girl. I want a girlfriend. I want to actually make a stable life. I want to build a future with a woman. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something, not this asshole hoe shit. Like it wasn't for me. So I like start branching off. I start talking to some females, trying to like start dating. Some of them didn't work out. Some of them weren't ready to date. Some of them just didn't want a long term relationship. Like things happen, right? April time. This is prom night. I go to prom, dripped out. I had my angel wings on my suit. I had my sunglasses, hair done, everything. I take my group pictures with my boys and whatnot. At the prom, the same girl, Samaya, pulls up on me. She's like, okay, I guess you can dress. Looks me up and down. She said, but why you got on them black cat Jordans? Oh, you should put on some dress shoes, bitch. I'm like, well, why are you on my ass? Like, what did I do to you? And I was so confused because I didn't know what she was doing at the time. I didn't know what she meant by all that. And so then we go into May. This time, this is when I started hanging out with that friend group even more with Samaya, our other friends, and we just like go to dinner all the time, hanging out all the time. And when we're at dinner, Samaya would always comment what I'm eating. She would always comment on my food portion sizes, always comment how little I eat, how much I eat at the time. Because at this time, this is when I was like bulking back up. I was like around 155 to 160 because I dropped too low to 144. I realized I didn't like being that skinny, so I like was trying to bulk it back up to like 160 at the time, drinking creatine every day, doing all that. And so she would always bully me, still coming out of fat, still hit me, and then, but then here's the thing: the girl Samaya, when we were at the ice cream place, she tried to apologize by letting me get a taste of her ice cream, and I was like, wait, this is weird. Not because she offered me a bite of her ice cream, but because she never. This girl's like a germaphobe. She don't like sharing the same spoon with anybody, not even her parents at all. Like she don't do that. So I'm like in my head, I'm like, nah, she's still bullying. So I go like talk to my coworker about it. Um, at my job at the time, this girl's named Sam. I'm like telling Sam what's going on, what happened, how she been bullying me. When I tell Sam, she's like, well, it sounds like this girl likes you. And I'm like, nah. She probably just on dick for no reason, right? Middle of May comes around, graduation happens. Things, well, happy times, pictures, posts, all that. End of an era. Then, like, graduation parties are gonna happen. I was invited to like five of the graduation parties. Two of them, Samaya happened to show up at. Because one of them was our mutual friend at the time graduation party. So then I pull up, because I just came back from another graduation party, so I had two to go to that day. So I pull up. I had my good outfit because it was like a formal dress graduation party. So I pull up in my casual outfit with my good stuff in my backpack. As I pull up, I'm wearing like a white tee, jean shorts, a hat, and she's my when I'm at the door, she's like, guess who finally showed up? Steals my hat, puts it on her head, and starts showing me where the bathroom is to go change. I finally change. Oh, need I remind before I talk about this? Samaya is wearing a red dress, right? She's wearing a nice red dress. Looks nice, looks clean, good hair, good makeup, everything about her. She just looks nice. She smells good too, like everything. I go to the bathroom to change. I also have a red button down shirt, gold chain, nice pants, black and gold belt, sunglasses, and everything. I walk out. She's like, "Oh my god, you want to be me so badly?" Start hitting me and whatnot, and I'm just like, so I don't know what's going on. So then I I'm on the dance floor, I'm chilling. Samaya is like hitting me, choking me, punching me, stealing my drip and whatnot. And at one point, she starts running with like my phone in my hat. So I start chasing her, right? I'm like, bruh, come on, just give it to me, bruh. So then I get behind her and I start like restraining her to give my phone back or whatnot. And when I like restrain her, like give her like a little bear hug to like take my phone and hat back. She gave like she went and like a little smile and started breathing. I'm like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? And like, wait, hold on. Like her friends start staring at me, my friends start staring at us while we're doing that, and like she tried to play it off, so she like turned around real quick and then she tried to hit me. So like I grabbed both of her hands, and then we just stared at each other for like a good like 20 seconds, probably good 20 seconds. We were about to kiss. We were about to kiss. I was just like, yo, like I felt something like in here, and I was just like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy, right? And we're leaving the graduation party. She's in her car. I'm walking in my car. We're like kind of parked, kind of close together. She's like, she rolls on one. She's like, Malachi, can you come over here for a minute? She's like, when you were restraining me from behind, I felt something poking me. But you said I was ugly though. I was like, uh, and then the next day, I'm at another graduation party. She's not at this one. She calls me. She's like, "Hey, I would just like to apologize for all the hitting and abuse I did to you yesterday." I'm like, "Yo, wait. This girl don't never apologized to me once before. The only time she apologized was with that ice cream, but it's like she's never ever said, 'I'm sorry for what I did,' none of that." So I'm like, "Apology? Apology? For me, apology?" And I go on mute real quick because I'm like, no, I got to talk to the group. I got to talk to the group chat. And I'm like, "Yo, is Smile fucking with me right now? Does she like me right now?" I can't tell. I can't tell at all. And they're like, "We don't know, fam." So I'm like, "You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball." I'm like, "You want to go on a date, Smile?" She goes silent for a minute. She don't know what to say. Next, like 20 seconds again, she's like, "Sure." The next day, we go look at our nice fits, bro. We come in, we go to Olive Garden. I bring her flowers, some chocolate and everything like that. She's wearing a nice outfit. She looks cute. She looks nice. We got Olive Garden. We start having like genuine conversations, like genuine talks about family, about our future goals, school, life, careers, what we want to do, and everything like that. And I've like never felt this way about a girl before. And so after Olive Garden, we had went to the dock, and at the dock is when like we were just like taking it all in, just enjoying each other's company. We weren't on our phones or anything. Like we were just like genuinely just talking, enjoying the peace, enjoying the quiet. She was like putting like her leg around my leg. She was like coming in closer, like leaning on my shoulder and whatnot. And after that, that's when I got my girlfriend, Samaya, who is now my girlfriend for in this May, about to be for a year. So, because of the ex that I lost $2,000 to, going through all that asshole phase and all that, because of all that, I got to meet the girl that I'm dating now. And honestly, I probably wouldn't change a thing. I probably would not change a thing. Because without all of that, I probably wouldn't have met the love of my life right now. Honestly. And she's the one who actually pushed me to do content creation and podcasting because I always talk about doing it. And she was like, "Do your dream, go do it." So I would not be making this podcast episode or this series without the girl I'm with today, honestly. And I want to thank her for that as well. So shout out to my girlfriend, Samaya, who will be in the next episode for the couples episode of the MalaYaps podcast. And I want to give a big shout out to everyone who pushed me to go do content creation as well, who's showing support early on. This episode is not going to be that long on the first one because I don't know. Well, honestly, I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was too. Talking for like this long it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, but this is something I really do want to do. Like make longer episodes, do challenges with people, get my own studio for this. As you can see, this is like the best I got. You know, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. it's nice. Like we're blessed. We're blessed to have this, but you got to start from somewhere. And right now, I just want to keep making content like this for you guys. If you guys enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. It will really show me some support. Really get me off my feet to make some videos for you guys if you guys really enjoy it. Because I do, like, honestly, to God, enjoy talking about my life, things, what's going on, and just like making content from it is something I've always wanted to do for the longest, and I really hope I really hope it goes somewhere. Lord knows I will grind my ass off if I have to. And fuck. Oop. Sorry. I don't know what else to say. Like, I just really hope this all works out, But we all got to start from somewhere, and this is my start to this journey, and hopefully it's a long one, and hopefully to all who's watching, I get to share this journey with all of you, and we continue to grow a community, build a community, and we all just come in here to get away from and distract each other with laughter, fun, genuine conversations, challenges, just having fun. Like all the disaster that goes on in the real world, get away from all of that. Come in here to relax, get a peace of mind, get some laughter in, get rage bait a little bit. Because I know when I get to the Marvel and anime episodes, some people not gonna like my opinion on certain things. I'm letting y'all know now. Like some people will take that to heart and they will get very mad about it. Like I'm telling y'all right now. But I will say that I am very happy doing this, and I hope to see you guys next time on the next episode. This is going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the MalaYaps podcast. Stay tuned for episode 2. That will be coming out next Wednesday. That will be what day? April 29th at 5 p.m. Same time. All episodes will be released at 5 p.m. So make sure to stay tuned, leave a subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified for all episode releases. In between episodes, I'm also going to start to try to release some gaming videos, some reaction videos, like, a little extra content for you guys, if you guys would like to see that. But without further ado, this is what we're going to do it for the first episode of the MalaYaps podcast. Hope to see you guys soon. Until next time.